Welcome to World Buzz Bulletin, bringing you clear, focused, and reliable updates from around the world. The latest situation in Palestine remains deeply alarming. Despite repeated calls for calm, attacks and military raids continue across Gaza and the occupied West Bank, leaving thousands of civilians trapped in a cycle of fear, loss, and uncertainty. Families are waking up each day not knowing whether they will survive the next hour, the next explosion, or the next raid. In Gaza, the destruction is vast and heartbreaking. Entire neighborhoods have been reduced to rubble, pushing families into overcrowded shelters that barely offer protection. Hospitals are running on limited fuel, limited staff, and limited medical supplies. Doctors describe the situation as unbearable, every room filled with the wounded, the sick, and those clinging to life. Children are suffering the most, many of them injured, traumatized, or separated from their families. Basic necessities remain extremely difficult to find. Clean water, electricity, and food are scarce. Many parents skip meals just to make sure their children survive another day. Aid trucks are delayed or blocked, leaving humanitarian groups struggling to reach people in desperate need. The fear of famine is real and growing, especially among displaced families who have lost everything. Violence in the West Bank has also intensified. Raids, arrests, and settler attacks continue to rise, creating an atmosphere of constant danger for Palestinian families. Homes are being burned, farmland is being destroyed, and civilians are facing violence that has left communities terrified and exhausted. People feel abandoned, trapped between military pressure, settler aggression, and a world that hasn't done enough to stop the suffering. But even in this darkness, global solidarity is growing. Countries including Pakistan, Turkey, Qatar, Malaysia, Indonesia, South Africa, and many Arab and Muslim nations continue to stand firmly with Palestine. They call for an immediate end to the violence, unrestricted humanitarian access, and a future where Palestinians are treated with dignity and equality. Grassroots movements, activists, and ordinary citizens around the world are raising their voices, demanding justice, accountability, and long-term peace. The real question remains, when will this end? When will Palestinians finally be free from occupation, free from constant fear, free from the nightmare of losing loved ones to violence? Every day that this conflict continues, the human cost grows heavier, and the hope for stability becomes more fragile. The world must not wait for another tragedy to act. The world must not stay silent while families continue to suffer. The Palestinian people deserve the same basic human rights as anyone else: safety, freedom, dignity, and the chance to build a future without violence. The world must continue to stand with them, raise its voice, and demand an end to this injustice. Free Palestine. You're watching World Buzz Bulletin. Thank you for staying informed. Stay with us for more global updates, and continue to stand for humanity, peace, and justice.